Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ustan Tariq and I am second year MBBS student in OSH. Today I am going to explain the inflammation. First of all, I am going to explain the definition of inflammation. What is inflammation? Inflammation, it is a protective response of the body intending to eliminate the initial cause of cellular injury. The next is the glucocorticoid, glucocorticoid that reduce the inflammation, and next the type of the inflammation. There are the two type of inflammation. The first one is acute inflammation, and the second one is chronic inflammation. Let's talk about the cardinal signs. The first of all, the rubor redness. It increased the vasodilation, blood flow, and it is due to the prostaglandin, histamine, and bradykinin. And the next one is color heat. It is due to the prostaglandin, histamine, and bradykinin. It is same as color. And the next one is tumor, which is swelling and exudate formation, in which exudate formation due to the tissue damage and the histamine activity. And the next one is dollar, which is pain, and it is due to the prostaglandin and bradykinin. They are synthesized the sensory nerve ending. And the next one is fever. This is the whole mechanism of fever. First of all, this is the polysaccharides of microbes, which is converted into the macrophages, and macrophages convert into IL-1, which stimulate the cyclooxygenase pathway. It's act on the hypothalamus, which increase the prostaglandin E2, and the set point of the temperature increase and the fever occur. And in previous we talk about the type of the inflammation, acute and chronic. Let's talk about the acute inflammation. Acute inflammation, it is a rapid response, and it is a transient time and few minutes and few time. Like the main cause of the acute inflammation is neutrophil, and also the edema may be localized or anasarca as a generalized edema. This is the main point in the acute inflammation. Immediate response after the cellular injury is vasoconstriction. Next, we talk about the mediators. The first is TLRS, which is toll-like receptors, in which CD14, and innate cell immunity, natural immunity, and then neutrophils, dendritic cells, and lymphocytes. Next, talk about the arachidonic pathway, in which phospholipase A will stimulate the release the arachidonic acid, and arachidonic acid is also converted into two main pathway, which is cyclooxygenase pathway and lipoxygenase pathway. Cyclooxygenase pathway has COX-2 and COX-1. COX-2 in which prostaglandin, which is the cause of fever and pain, and COX-1 in which prostaglandin D2 and prostaglandin T2, which increase the vasoconstriction, bronchospasm, and also increase the vascular permeability. And the next one is lipoxygenase pathway, in which the leukotrienes are present. Leukotriene B4, which is the main cause of migration of macrophages, and leukotriene T4, D4, and E4, which increase the vasoconstriction, bronchoconstriction, and vascular permeability. The next one is mast cells, which are present in the connective tissues, in which tissue trauma and complement systems C3 and C3A and C5A. C3A convertase is used in this, and it is converted into C3A plus C3B, which also stimulate the next C5 convertase, which converted into C5A plus C5B, and it converts. It is the main cause of the microbial lysis in the cell. And the next one is cross-linking of the IgE with microbes, in which the release of the histamine, vasodilation, and vascular permeability. Thank you.